everybody, welcome to the Strawberry Moon. My name is Lulu and I'm bringing you some love, joy and positivity with our Reborn family, and look who I've got today. This is my beautiful little Silicone baby boy. He's the Miami Awake kit, and this is my darling Stephen O. And don't I clean up well? Look, I'm actually dressed and made up. I'm not wearing a caftan, and there is a reason for that, and I will tell you about it while I get Stephen O powdered. I'm using some Johnson's Baby because I just do not have time to mess about with silicone velvet today. So we're doing it the quick and dirty way, aren't we, darling boy? Silicone velvet, I would use a tiny little pinch at a time and take lots of time to massage it in and brush off the excess and blah 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 blah. But we are on a schedule today, aren't we, Stevie? Because Mummy and Daddy are going out and Stephen O's coming with us because Mummy, oh horror, oh horror, oh horror, oh dread, has got to go to the dentist. Now, that might not sound like anything to all you brave, strong people, but what you don't know is that Mummy has an absolute terror of dentists. An absolute terror, and just the thought of it makes me clamp up tight. I don't know that I don't even prefer the way he feels with Johnson's Baby on. He just feels so silky and soft. To what I got in his care bag. There you are, my precious. Right, this is where I'm going to try not to get powder in his eyes, in his ears. So I've been going to an NHS dentist, which obviously means you're awake and alive throughout and know everything about what's happening. Had it all over your forehead. Sorry about that. Yes, darling, yes, that smells lovely and you feel so soft. So it was horrendous and horrible, and they said I needed at least 4 fillings, and I nearly died. And when I went to have the first of my treatments, or was supposed to be going to have the first of my treatments, I had the most awful panic attacks of my life right in front of my carer. Not this delicious carer here, but one of the ones that the council pays for. We pay for Rhea privately. But she's more than that. She's one of the best friends we have, just so you know. Look at this cute little pale blue sleeper I'm going to put Stephen O into. The clothes that I have for him are kind of more summery way. I wanted him to go out in something snuggly. Even though it's July, it is actually quite nasty and damp out there. So I'm going to wrap him up fairly warmly to go out. Yes, I know he's only a doll, but just, deal with it. I couldn't take him out in short sleeves in this weather. Just put it down to my neurosis. I'm not the only one who suffers from it. I won't mention who brought someone down in a coat yesterday. Anyways, so yes, we had major meltdowns when I had to go to the dentist before, and I said, look, I can't do this. I need to be knocked out and sedated and not know about the fact that they are drilling holes in my teeth. So we looked all around and finally found a private dentist who would do it and saved our pennies, and it's going to happen. And of course that was supposed to happen in March, and then of course we hit lockdown and all this stuff. So today's the first day that we've been able to do it. Now, Stephen O has slight bed hair, but I'm actually not going to worry too much about it because I have somewhere a hat, a cute little hat. So this is the very plain pale blue sleeper. I have 3 sleep suit, bodysuit and hat sets. I've got one that's grey and white stars one, which Fikey wears, and one yellow ducks one, which I wanted him to wear, and one plain pale blue, which is the one that Stephen O is actually wearing, and I don't have time to change him at this late stage in the game. Oh, he feels so soft. You had this pale blue set which he's wearing, and my little birdie has told me that he has powder on his eyes and his nose. So let's try and get that off. Better?
Still quite a bit in his eyes, hun.
Oh, it's not good. We might have to stop for Ray to take that out for me. We don't want powder in his eyes. Better? Here we are. Let's stop a minute to get the powder out of his eyes. That's better. I always, if I'm not powdering carefully, I always get powder in his eyes, which is very naughty of me. Now, I've got here one of these little knitted cardies. I bought several of them for when I was doing various babies, because they're a very nice thing to have as a standby. They are Stephen O's size, and I think they will make a really nice little knitted coatie. I think. I'm hoping. Yes. Oops, Daisy. I think it will look really cute on him. Put you into this, my sweet one, because you'll see in a moment the cover I have to wrap him in is beautiful but not that warm, and I don't want, he's so tiny, I don't want him to get swamped in one of those huge fleece blankets. Oh, doesn't that fit him beautifully? I'm just going to roll these sleeves up a itty bitty bit. Do you know, I was going to take my jewellery off and I clean forgot, because we're on a schedule here. Take this one up a little bit more. But yes, as I said, I'm going to the dentist. I am going to be sedated, which I'm profoundly grateful about. But even so, I've got the long drive to the dentist of about 15 miles, and I've then got a nice long wait in a waiting room and forms to sign and things to go through before they administer the Mickey Fin. And I am so glad that Stephen O and Mr. B will be with me the whole time, and I'll have Stephen O to hold, so if I get panicky, I will do my old trick, which I used to do when I had that inexplicable thing of not being able to go in cars, which has now largely left me. I seem to be able to work through it. Look how that looks.
Oh, that looks so gorgeous. That cardigan is so simple.
Yes.
But it's so beautiful.
It is, isn't it?
It's not too much at all. It's gorgeous.
Wow. Look, this is Stephen O's Spanish shawl. This is what he came with. Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's like a piece of cobweb. So I'm just going to lift him up. And the trouble is with it being so fine, it's really hard to handle. But it's like a piece of cobweb. I've never seen anything like this before or since. So I'm just going to wrap Stephen O up in his beautiful shawl, and then he will be all ready to come out with Daddy and me and save my sanity against the horror of the drill man. Little darling. You're gonna help your mummy, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're gonna help your mama. And it's long and kind of narrow. We're gonna just wrap it around and round and round him. And just tuck the ends in like that. How does that look?
I'm jealous. That looks so comfortable.
Yeah, it does. It looks comfortable, and it looks, you know, once you've wrapped it all up, it looks so neat. And it's just amazing. It's just amazing. So there is my beautiful Stephen O, and he's all ready to come out with me in just a very little while. So I will have to love you and leave you for now. Oh, my darling boy. My darling boy. You're so wonderful. I'm so lucky to have you. So I will see you Friday. And in the meantime, you take care of yourselves and enjoy your babies. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. And please, let's be good to each other. Can't kiss you because I'm wearing lipstick. Bye bye.